Hey guys, Jacob Scott here. Now, before I get to the recap, I'm afraid I have some sad news. It has come to my attention that earlier today, Aleister Black has been released from both WWE and WKW. And as such, I, on behalf of Mr. Davis, David Spencer, and anyone else he's worked with, wish him the best on his future endeavors. Well, with that little depression out of the way, I suppose it would be best to go on with the recap of the Go Home episode before Rumble Roses, which, by the way, will air this Friday. I will have a predictions video up for you tomorrow. So, the first match that happened was Sean Martin in a non-title match against your current reigning Wolfpack champion, Devin Myers. Now, it's no secret that both of the Devin Myers' contracts are set to expire soon, so we're going to have to see where these play out. I think, as far as I know, Rumble Roses is the last scheduled pay-per-view for both of them, and here's how this match went down. Sean Martin, who, by the way, still cannot count the right number of title belts he is going to win. Hold up 8 fingers, goddammit! He put up a great fight, and very surprisingly, he actually beat Devin Myers with that rotating kill switch of his. So that means it's confirmed Sean Martin will have a chance to go up against Devin Myers for the title this Friday. I'm excited for that. The second match that happened on this recap was... Oh, hold on. Gotta tell that little intern that we don't put our TV on at full blast in the break room. Fuck. Where was I? Oh yeah. Our second match was Billy Huggins, the hobo from the Everglades, taking on Cassidy. And I'm going to say this out front right now. Either Billy Huggins was way off his game today, or Cassidy has just proven himself. Because in an upset victory, and probably his first victory in WKW history, he was able to reverse many hobo kicks and was able to hit his frog splash. For the 1, 2, 3, your upset victory goes to Cassidy. This should build a momentum for Rumble Roses. Now the third match that happened on this episode, this one was once again the Elites who can't seem to make up their mind when it comes to where they want to fight, taking on the Mohawk Bros, Juan Rodriguez and Roman Ryder. And I'm going to be very quick on this one. The Elites just weren't able to put it together. I mean, sure, a little beating on Jeff was done, but Terry fell victim. Terry took a pinfall loss after one Mohawk combination. One! And I don't think Jeff was even trying to worry about it because he thought to himself, oh, Terry's going to kick out of this easy. No, fat ass. Terry ain't going to kick out. You just lost that match, and you're going to lose momentum going into Rumble Roses. Now, how does that feel, Jeff? That doesn't feel good, doesn't it? Anyway, Mohawk Bros win. I'm done with that match. The fourth match that happened was Dylan Casey, where I'm really starting to wonder about his mental state right now. Going up against a young son of a gun, Tully, formerly known as Xcel Dragon. And, hey, let's give some credit over. Casey was not going to get squashed. He said, you know what? No. This is the day where I'm going to prove to myself I am not going to be reduced to some jobber status just because I lost the title to Bolo Reynolds a pay-per-view back. And Casey tried. He really did. He was even able to hit the Burn to Ashes inverted DDT move several times. But Tully still just had his number. One big flying move from Tully later, Dylan Casey has lost yet again. And I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to have to get some Asylum on speed dial because I'm sure this is only going to make Casey's mental status much, much worse. Now, the fifth match that happened was a rematch from last week. Chris Crimson, a man formerly known as Chris Cash, who I believe is in a team with Gavin Watkins, if I'm not mistaken, going up against Owashi Hayabusha of the Lucha Liberation. And now that Vertigo and Peligro have broken up, I can officially say this is the only Lucha Liberation. That makes things so much easier for me. Anyway, they're bringing it now like Hayabusha, Crimson. They've gotten quite a bit of chemistry, and this is only their third meeting ever. They're just showing that, hey, here's an unlikely duo that fight each other, and it works. And even though Crimson was able to several times hit his little Crimson combo, it used to be called Cash's Money when he was Chris Cash. I think I forgot what he calls it now. I'm going to have to go back and educate myself on that. But Hayabusha, a luchador from Japan, yeah, they're Japanese-born luchadors. Google it. I'm serious. I'll wait. Find any? Alright, good. He brings that style. He's able to hit the Falcon Arrow, the Owashi Arrow. 1, 2, 3. Hayabusha has won yet again on Chris Crimson. And wow, I think Crimson might be in his first feud since his repackaging. Now the sixth match was yet another non-title rematch between Kyu and Gabriel Pierce. And thankfully, Pierce did not try to walk out in this match. I think he actually did try, but Kyu said, nope, it's not going to go that way. We're going to have an actual fight. Have an actual fight they did, and it was with... Damn it. It was with the critical error. I can't believe there are two moves that start with critical. I'm going to get confused if I can't tell which is which. He got Kyu with a critical error. 1, 2, 3. This is going to put some momentum on Gabriel's side going into their match at Rumble Roses. Whoopee. Now, before we get to the main event, we had actually a heartfelt promo from your New York delivery boy, Reynolds, against his match in Brent Myers this Friday. And Brent said, you know what, Bolo? I understand that my contract's going to run out once the Rumble Roses thing happens. So, honestly, at this point, may the better man win. They shook hands, they signed a contract, there were no ill feelings. But that does trouble me for one reason. The Myers brothers are headed over to JCW. So far, Brett is confirmed to be going after this Friday's pay-per-view. That means... Oh, fuck. Since Bolo Reynolds is the main champion of WDW, if Brett Myers actually beats Bolo, he's taking the main title of WDW along with him. And honestly, Mr. Davis will not let David Spencer hear the end of it if that happens. And to be frank, neither will Triple H. Ah, fuck. That's why me, as a man loyal to WDW, must say, Bolo better win. He better win. We don't want any of the WKW Network's titles on another promotion. It's just not going to fly. I will not stand for it if it does. But the cool part is that if it does, then I might be able to do maybe one match recap videos if the title is defended over there. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind that. It'd be a little short thing, not an official episode, but a good one match. Speaking of match, this brings us to the main event. And it was Chris Bay, who I believe is currently on Impact Wrestling as well, taking on Devin Watkins. And I hate to say it, but Chris Bay got squashed. That's right. Even though the initial finishing maneuver, the Golden Driver from Watkins, did not do it, a couple big moves later, Watkins was able to go up top, hit the Golden Arrow. 1, 2, 3. Watkins bust out the Waluigi shovel because Bay got buried. Just like that, Watkins buries yet another person. Well, that's been my little recap for the episode of WDW. Now, what'd you guys think? Be sure to let us know in the comments down below. And tomorrow, I will post my predictions for Rumble Roses, which will include a match I will admit I didn't even see coming. Hell, one of the wrestlers backstage just said, oh, you know, I think it's going to lead to this type of a match. Boom! It's going to be that kind of match. But what's it going to be? You're going to have to wait till tomorrow. Until then, I see High Jacob Scott saying feel the fire, fear the cold. Most importantly, see you tomorrow.